I've never thought of President Trump, to use your term, as anti-war. He's taken out terrorist leaders, and he killed hundreds of Russians in Syria. I've never thought of him as anti-war. He, of course, said over and over again that we ought not be getting involved in new wars, in endless wars, and that sort of thing. But I've never thought of Donald Trump as anti-war. He says he opposed the Iraq War, although in his interview with Howard Stern, if you listen, Stern specifically asked him if he supported the war, and he goes, well, I guess. And of course, later on, he said that he was an adamant opponent of the Iraq War, which is fine with me. I'm just telling you, when he spoke with Howard Stern, he was not adamantly opposed to the Iraq War by any means. And the article in the Wall Street Journal, rather, says Trump privately approved attack plans for Iran, but has withheld his final order. Subheadline: the president is hoping that threatening to join Israel strikes will lead Tehran to abandon its nuclear program. There is no doubt in my mind that the president will ultimately use the bombers necessary to penetrate, to take out the nuclear facility that's buried deep in Iran that experts say cannot be done without the use of American planes and the so-called mother of all bombs. There's no question in my mind that Trump will ultimately do that if, in fact, the Iranian regime has survived the attacks from Israel and appears to have survived so far. So, I know that there is a huge strain of voters who felt that Donald Trump was going to, quote, keep us out of any wars whatsoever, and who felt, as my caller just did, that Donald Trump is, quote, anti-war, close quote. And so he may lose some support because of that. But there's no question in my mind that that is exactly the decision he's going to make if he feels it's necessary in order to achieve the objective of getting rid of the Iranian regime, whether he uses the term regime change or not.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.